Alright, since Dylan likes to troll me, he released the TWAB a couple hours early here, and when I was out of the house for an extended period of time. So I was just going to read it normally, and then tweet about it, and then do a video later, but I am instead going to do a live read-through of the TWAB. I don't know how big this is, but I do know there is like something in here. I know it's not a nothing TWAB. As you can see in the first line here, this week at Bungie we talk rituals and reputation. This was supposed to be about vendors, but I feel like there might be a little more to it than that based on just a couple tweets I saw. So I guess we will begin here. Nice EAZ shot here. Week 2 of Solstice of Heroes began. Between celebrating your accomplishments over the last year and return of the sunlight to the last city, things are feeling pretty good. Hint, hint, they might not be soon. Make sure to pack some sunscreen on your way to the EAZ. Wouldn't want you to get sunburnt. Okay. We have 6 weeks until a new season. There are many of us who have an insatiable appetite for content. But there's always going to be some time to relax during the seasons of Destiny. Yep, we have definitely hit that point, which is fine. I have no problem with that. All right. I'm going to skip ahead here. So we're going to go to reputation. The steady climb towards rewards and reputation is something I've come to love in Destiny 2 over the last few seasons. Oh, well, explain artifact power to me then. Okay, that might be something for another time. Sometimes the reset can fly by when playing a group of friends, but other times I could get stuck trying to finish out my Gambit challenges. Okay. Dylan the jokester. Okay. Even so, having a direct way to grind out some Ascendant shards was a welcome change with the release of Beyond Light. This week, Rituals lead Alan Blaine will be walking us through some great changes that the team has been working on to unify the reputation experiences of our ritual activities. As a warning, we are going to be diving a little deeper into the details here. Oh, okay. If you're a Destiny 2 novice, don't be afraid to ask questions. We'll be more than happy to answer what we can after this TWAB is live. All right, that means I got to check Reddit to see what he's responded to, or Twitter to see if he's answered any more questions. All right, we will see how long this is. This might be a lot longer than I thought. All right, gonna need some water. Alan, hey Guardian, Season 15 will bring the next steps of our ritual unification that started all the way back in Season 13, unifying ritual ranks and reputation. For the last few seasons, we've been looking to create a unified experience when playing ritual activities in Destiny 2. Starting with Crucible and Gambit, we created a new vendor reputation systems and reward tracks. We did some back-end work at the start of Season 14 in preparation for larger scale changes to these reputations, while also preparing for the introduction of Vanguard ranks. Before we dive deeper on Vanguard ranks, let's talk a little bit more about the updates to reputation systems overall as we prepare for a future where more vendors are given similar treatment. Interesting. More vendors, plural. In Season 15, ritual reputation systems on Lord Shaxx, the Drifter, and Commander Zala will be known as Crucible, Gambit, and Vanguard ranks. Okay, is that not the same as before? Okay. The names Infamy and Valor will be retired. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, that makes more sense. I feel like I can never remember which was Valor and which was Glory. I would always mix those up. All right, they still have Glory. Glory will continue to live as our competitive Crucible reputation system. We are also introducing Trials ranks in Season 15, but more about that in a future TWAB. Huh. Trials ranks, eh? Well, nothing more on that today, I guess, but that's sounds interesting, at least. I'm assuming there will be worthwhile rewards for that, but I guess we'll have to find out. We're rebalancing all ranking systems to have similar progression times. So does that mean Gambit is not having wins progress the final tier anymore only? I guess we'll see. Our goal is to let players reset Vanguard, Crucible, and Gambit ranks slightly faster on average than Valor currently allows. There will no longer be ritual-specific rules that impede progress. That sounds like the Gambit thing. We are removing win streak bonuses in exchange for activity streak bonuses. Oh, good. Okay, that's good. So it's just like doing a bunch of things in a row will get you a bonus. Reputation bonus weeks have been standardized to 2 times multiplayer when active, so no more 3 times. Because I guess under the new system, that might be too fast. Bounties will no longer provide reputation as rewards, but primarily focus on XP. Huh, okay. We looked at how long it would take players who win nearly every game to reset their reputation versus players who lose nearly every game, and it turned out the total time taken to reset is only around 2 times rather than 3 to 4 times right now. Overall, we expect 2/3 of your reputation to come from simply playing activities. If you win matches in Crucible or Gambit, you'll reset a bit faster. Okay, I'm on board with that. As we mentioned, Glory will continue to live as our competitive Crucible reputation system and will retain win streaks for faster ranking. We don't have specific plans to share on Glory right now. We will be looking at opportunities in future seasons for potential updates. Good, because there is really no point to Glory or the entire ranked system right now, other than a very select few of objectives you have to complete and getting unbroken ×3, ×4, whatever. Vanguard ranks. Commander Zavala is getting a full ritual reputation like Lord Shaxx and the Drifter before him. As a note, Vanguard tokens are being retired, so make sure to spend them. I will have an exciting video about me spending all my Vanguard tokens. That'll take like 50 minutes. I don't know, maybe in the next few weeks here. Players may earn Vanguard reputation when completing the following activities: Strikes, Nightfalls, Battlegrounds. Wait a minute. Are they going to keep Battlegrounds? Why would they have that in there if they were going to remove Battlegrounds after the next season? Huh. Okay. I mean, maybe that's not going to happen. Like, maybe they are going to remove them, but, you know, I wondered about this, because, like, you think about Nessus, where they added the Nessus Battleground, and that, like, changed the map, and it added a new strike. So, like, you would think that that would not go away when they have new content. I don't know. That might be a question for another day. But I do find that interesting. For those looking to take on a challenge, Nightfalls give different bonuses based on completion medals, which can be earned through high scores and defeating all champions. Bronze, silver, gold, and platinum medals grant reputation bonuses, and Nightfalls grant reputation multipliers depending on the difficulty of Nightfall selected. More difficult the Nightfall, the higher multiplier will be. Is this an Ascendant Shard that is not yellow? Or is it... Oh, wait, no, I'm just confused, because when you take away the yellow background, I guess they aren't actually yellow at their core. All right, interesting. Zavala will also have a full reputation reward line similar to the ones we added for Shaxx and Drifter in Season 13. Powerful rewards will be granted every 3rd rank, and an Ascendant Shard will be rewarded when resetting the first time. Are you going to put any specific ritual weapons in there, or the ones that only drop from the playlist? That would be great. Can you do that? Nope. Okay. Guess we'll see. Activity streaks and reputation bonuses. As noted above, Season 15 will introduce activity streaks. So longer you stay in Vanguard activities, playlist, or direct launch, the longer your streak bonus is. Guardians can leave the matchmaking queue to snag bounties from the tower or clean out their postmaster in the helm without worry of losing their activity streaks. As a note, quitting activities or going AFK will invalidate your streak, so be ready to play if you're looking to keep yours going. As with Crucible and Gambit, Zavala will be looking to host week-long reputation bonuses through a given season. Stay tuned for in-game announcements. Okay, my question here. So we have activity bonuses. This reminds me of what they used to do in Destiny 1, where you would get some sort of buff, like the more strikes you did in a row, and that would increase drop rates. Seems to me like it would be a pretty good idea to put the playlist weapons and have them have higher drop rates the longer your streak is. Like, for what this is saying, I think this is only means that, like, you will be getting more reputation and just getting through those ranks faster. But I'm pretty sure that people would love if there was some sort of added bonus for, I don't know, anything really, but especially I think the Vanguard or any of the playlist weapons that have, I guess the drop rate's a bit better than they used to be, but that still seems like something they could be doing. Seasonal ritual weapon quests and ornaments. Next season we are moving the seasonal ritual weapon and ornaments to the reputation reward tracks of Vanguard, Crucible, and Gambit. As players increase their reputation during the season, they'll work toward unlocking the weapon and respective ornaments from each vendor. We're also opting to update seasonal challenges, removing things like In It for Infamy in favor of challenges to earn ritual weapon rewards. I think that's the one where you need like 16 Gambit ranks or something. So I'm assuming there's still just going to be one ritual weapon, not 3. You can just work toward it and toward the ornaments on the different tracks. I guess that, yeah, I think that, I don't know, that's probably better than having it be like a separate quest. Back when all right, what was the section? Grandmasters and Conqueror Gilding. Do I care about this? My guess is that the summary of this is going to be that you're going to be able to show off gilded stuff sooner. Yeah, later in Season 15, gilded titles sooner. It's never been easier to get pinnacle and artifact rewards. The catch-up node in the final few weeks of the season. Okay, I think this is just once you're gilded, you can't do the catch-up node anymore, so you can't just speed farm the one Nightfall you need. I guess I feel like that's going to be abused, but I don't know. This does not sound like a huge deal. I think the main point is that they are just going to have people be gilded earlier. And this might be the end. Charity stuff, Prime rewards, forgot they do this. and just some stuff about missing solstice consumables if you make a new character, I think. And then the rest of the stuff. Okay. So, do I know these people? I do not. I like it though. Anything at the final end here? August 24th is coming soon. We have some sandbox details and crossplay to cover between now and then. Oh, crossplay, I forgot about that. Sometimes I still wish I could be locked in a cryosleep until announced days. Are there any hints in this? Cryosleep? I don't know. Okay. So, more or less, I don't know. The takeaway from that is pretty much just that the Vanguard is getting the same reputation system as the other two, which is not a huge surprise. When they said unifying, I thought maybe they were all going to feed into the same pool. Like if you did anything, there was just some sort of grand overall like seasonal reward thing. That does not seem to be how it is. The streak thing, I mean, I'm not opposed to getting rid of win streaks. It just seems like it should have some sort of increased drop chance for something if you were farming things on repeat like that. I'm not sure. I don't know. That just, it seems like kind of a wasted opportunity to just only give reputation for that, because I know people have been missing Vanguard streaks in particular. That's something everyone wanted back. So it seems like kind of a missed opportunity. I am very curious about Battlegrounds being included here. I do wonder if that means they might stay past the Witch Queen. I think Battlegrounds are very substantive content, and I agree with the calls that they should probably just be in the Vanguard Strike playlist, because, I mean, they're paid content, so maybe they won't do that. But it just seems like kind of a wasted opportunity to not repurpose those, because they are pretty significant content, if you ask me. You will notice that overrides are not in here, so the implication is definitely that those are going away. And so why would Battlegrounds be in here if overrides aren't? I am also curious about what the Trials rank system is going to be. They did not say anything about Iron Banner, and Iron Banner is, I think, obviously the most token-focused thing that is left after the Vanguard. So I'm wondering what they're going to do with that, because if they've eliminated tokens from everything except Trials and Iron Banner, that seems weird. They did say Trials rank, so maybe that implies they're getting rid of tokens there, because the current system does not use tokens now. So maybe you just play enough Trials games and you hit the little engram and you get your Trials drop for the week, something like that. Iron Banner, out of everything, has desperately needed to get away from the token system, because that trying to get rewards just through random token drops is pretty much one of the worst. Attempting to gear up things in the game, you cannot target farm anything. They have said that they're going to redo some stuff with Iron Banner later. I don't know whether that's at Season 15, later in Season 15, or not all the way to the Witch Queen, but I really think that needs some work. And now it is very weird that Iron Banner is like the one thing you can still stockpile a bazillion tokens for. They're not telling you to spend your Iron Banner tokens, so it appears that is definitely not going to be changing for the launch of Season 15. But I guess we'll have to see. I do hope we hear about that sometime soon, but who knows? That was not mentioned at all. Anyway, those are my initial thoughts on the reputation system here. I don't know, maybe I'll just do an article on this tomorrow too, but thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.